Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, let's take a look at this 2011 Vauxhall Corsa VXR Blue Edition. And this is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the Corsa VXR. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust shot, and show a bunch of the features on the interior, as well as exterior. And before I begin, I'd like to give a big thanks to the Llandudno Junction Car Centre, located in Llandudno Junction, North Wales, for allowing me to come out and film this car. For more information regarding current inventory and contact info, please check out their link in the description below. And so, without further ado, let's get it started up and let it run. So, blue exterior, obviously, because it's the blue edition, with blue cloth and black leather interior. Has just over 91,000 miles on the clock. Fires right up. Leather wrapped steering wheel with side grip extensions and silver and satin accenting, as well as flat bottom design. Has a 6-speed manual transmission. And we'll go ahead and turn on the headlamps, front and rear fog lamps, and the hazards. Both the windows are automatic, and we'll go and check out the exterior, shall we? "18-inch wheels, Has been a while since I've done a Corsa VXR. It's a shame it's not the Nürburgring edition, because that would be well nice. But you know, this one looks hot enough. has a 1.6 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, puts out around 190 brake horsepower, does 0 to 60 in 6.8 seconds, and has a top speed of 140 miles an hour. Nearly twice as powerful as the engine I've got in my Corsa. Power windows, power mirrors, manual seats with side airbags, and we'll go ahead and here she sounds. Does sound amazing. Not bad at all. Simple to use AC controls, fan speed, temperature, different zones, AC on and off, recycling, and rear defrost. I have never seen this infotainment system before, viewers. Different preset stations.
The most desired courtesan in Calcutta. With Royal Mail. Go online, buy your postage. On Global Player and on your smart speaker. Play Capital.
Decent sounding audio system. FM AM,
and listen to Moneybox Live today just after 3.
Station list,
have you ever considered swapping houses with someone for a holiday?
traffic announcements,
Hearing from some people who've done that, on you and yours.
media, phone, Navigation.
Said the government is using all of the tools at its disposal to try to combat the rising cost of living. He was responding to data which showed the rate of inflation hit 9.1% last month. Here's our consumer affairs correspondent, Conor Gillis.
These figures are the official measure of the cost of living, and they show prices continue to rise at their fastest rate since 1982, mainly driven by petrol, energy and food costs. The Office for National Statistics says inflation, which is the rate at which prices are increasing, is mainly driven by our food shopping.
Destination.
Supermarkets and their supply chains not immune to the pressures already facing households, but almost all businesses are having to pass on their
Traffic info.
costs, which makes things more expensive for consumers, meaning your money doesn't go
And set up.
like it did a year ago.
Employees working for Merseyrail have voted to accept
Sound settings.
a 1% pay rise. Negotiations are still continuing between unions, other operators and Network Rail. The Merseyrail
And so on.
appears to have come too late to avoid strike action on the network tomorrow, with no trains listed on its website.
Very basic unit.
In Afghanistan says at least
Pretty simple to use.
90 people have been killed in an earthquake near the
CD player.
city of Host. Around 600 others have been injured. Our Southeast Asia regional editor, Ambara Sanatirajan, says any rescue operation is likely to be complicated.
Sorry, it said SD on there, so I thought that would be an SD card input.
What they need is about hospital support and try to take these
Up here you have your tyre pressure monitoring system
main cities
and your ESP, or electronic stability program.
few resources like helicopters. They need international help. At the same time, after the Taliban takeover, the Western countries and donor nations have frozen nearly $9 billion of Afghan funds because of Taliban's rights on human rights record, and they have been negotiating. And this is the time Taliban, they really need international help, but also depends on how much access these international agencies will get.
The report has concluded police in Rotherham failed to see children
Power outlet.
sexually abused as victims. The independent
USB and auxiliary inputs.
said crimes were not properly investigated because of systemic problems at the South Yorkshire Force. Our correspondent, Rowan Bridge, reports from Rotherham.
The report found officers at times saw victims as having consented to being abused and exploited. It condemned a lack of professional curiosity and a willingness to accept at face value what they were told by perpetrators. More than 40 complaints were upheld, and the IOPC concluded 14 officers had cases to answer for misconduct.
Audio controls
Were retired and faced no action, and none of
and cruise control.
lost their job or faced criminal charges. The Police and Crime Commissioner for South Yorkshire, Dr. Alan Billings, accused the IOPC of failing to identify individual accountability and of letting down victims and survivors.
The Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is visiting Turkey for the first time since the murder of the journalist Jamal Khashoggi in Istanbul 4 years ago. Officials in Ankara
Absolutely amazing vehicle.
the highest levels of the Saudi government. But as our Middle East correspondent, Yolanda Bell, reports, both sides are producing.
Let's go ahead and shut her down.
Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan facing elections.
Let's go and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? forgot to shut this door properly. That's better. Well viewers, thanks so much for watching this in-depth tour of this 2011 Vauxhall Corsa VXR, and a big thanks to the Llandudno Junction Car Centre for allowing me to come and film it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace out.